on, don't you know I walk through fire with you? I walk through fire. I'm not an angel, I'm not a saint. I've been a close girl full of mistakes. But when you're broken, when you're in pain, I walk through fire with you. I walk through fire with you. I walk through fire. I walk through fire with you. Gave you too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules. Dangerous path that I follow. Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, let me bleed. As I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, let me bleed. Let me all of the pain seems to follow like a shadow, dark and cold to the touch. Am I insane not to let go? Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, let me bleed. As I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, let me bleed. since I could remember that told me I had to be within the lines of 2 degrees and 9 to 5. And I've been working after work since last September. Working after work, yeah. I stay up late on the weekdays. I never tell when we say. I never wanna look back and wish I could have been. I'm never gonna regret the hours I've been putting in. So take a chance on faith. Your mind's a boundless place. So take a chance, a chance on faith. So take a chance on faith. So take a chance. I never wanna look back. Take a chance on faith. Take a chance on faith. Something I never wanna say. I stand my ground. I need to be who I'm meant to be. Yeah, I don't see it any other way. I know.
Good evening, Merry Christmas. How the devil are we all? How's our Thursdays been? How is it going? I hope everyone's had a very productive day. So I know I said Castlevania, but Cyberpunk next week. I really want to finish this before Cyberpunk because I've really been enjoying it again. So, and let's be honest, I suck at it quite badly. So it's always good for a laugh. Suppose we just go straight in. I know. I'm actually legitimately a pro streamer now. It is official. Did you like the snowmen? Did you see the snowmen?
We need everyone on high alert. It's not only the pro-ogs who might want to get a taggart, but the ones against them too.
You're saying that pro-human activists might see this business as
Respect, Mr.
Just
Kennedy.
saying,
I can't believe we're letting that arrogant
Keep your
bastard
eyes open.
Taggart sniff around our building.
Stiggy! Good evening, mate. How are you?
What do
How's
you
your
want?
Thursday?
As much as I hate to admit it, I need your help. That signal you shut down in DRB territory.
Ninja!
It's been active for almost a year.
You're telling me someone outside this company has had access to our network since before the first attack?
I've detected intrusions before and shut them down
I know, I
swiftly
was
every
going to
time.
get carried away with maybe
But
more
whoever
snowmen,
designed this particular
but then
algorithm is good.
I reined myself
Very
in.
good.
Thank you,
Don't
mate.
serve.
See,
It's
here's the
actually
thing.
dandruff. I haven't had
The
a shower
intrusions were
tonight.
possible because of a backdoor
But
access
we
into
won't
our
worry about
security
that.
system that I never even knew existed.
The one Sanders' team used to get inside our plant.
I've worked here for
No
7
love
years,
for the
Jensen,
twinkly
and this is the
lights. It
first
took
time
me
I've
at
seen
least
that particular access route. David
20
Sarah created
seconds?
it specifically to bypass
They
the
were hard.
firewall. He's hiding something.
I had to do
and
4
I
things.
think you should find out what it is.
Why me?
Because, as far as I can tell, Sarif created that access and was streaming a lot of data through it shortly after your ex-girlfriend suggested he hire you.
Okay. No probs. Cheers, Mr. Stiggs. Are you streaming at the moment? do you mean? Oh, you wanted people... Right, hang on. I gave you people boxing, people leave, and people... What was the other one? People boxing, people... Oh, people riot. Past the main door. I don't know what to say to that. Other than, fine. You win. I'm only doing this because I'm still trying to make it up to you for the beard. Literally only reason I'm doing this right now. See, I got 52 or 52, so I got to lose an emote. What we getting rid of? Come on, you can choose what we getting rid of. Shall we? Yeah, I don't really like this one. Let's get rid of this one. Right. What am I looking for? People arrive. The Elman woman. Huh? No, we don't want dashboard. Oh, that's... Would help if I click the right thing. See, even they've done it in the wrong order. Look, there's people leave before people arrive. So you can't just blame me. Callie, good evening. Thank you, sir. I worked bloody hard on this today. I was meant to be in work, but I kind of got a bit sidetracked. Woman, I cannot find this for love nor money. Right, let's do the thing. There's not even a search bar. Try trending. If you want them, Cal, I can pass them over to you, the snow and the Christmas lights. Oh, it's all gone horribly wrong. Everything's gone to bits. Nothing's loading. TK, you have killed the stream. Ah, bloody hell, there he was. Right next to people leave. I haven't cleaned my glasses, alright? Yeah, no problems, mate. I'll Discord them for you. Why is it running so slow? There we go. You've now got people arrive, so you can arrive and leave at your own pleasure. No worries, mate. I can do that for you. It's no problem. Oh, hang on. Is that the stupid bloody police station one that we couldn't do because we couldn't get the password for the frigging computer? You're gonna do cat jab, do it right.
I can do that.
Right, remember now, people, don't walk into the police station with a drawn gun. Bad things happen. Genius. I'm still a genius.
My online interactive streaming. We'll stream you through and answer your questions as best we can, but don't get your panties in a bunch if you get hung up on. If we detect even the slightest suspicious fluctuation in signal, we have to shut.
Yeah, you get stuck in a death loop for about 2 hours. Right, I think I've leveled up my hacking ability to be able to get into this dickhead's computer. I hope so, anyway. Oh shit, no. Ugh. Just check a minute. Come on, bugger off. Render, you alright, mate? How are you this evening? Oh shit! Fuck. That was a dickheadish thing to do. Oops.
Take it easy, buddy.
I'm okay, other than playing like an absolute special person. Because I haven't played this for a couple of days. Completely forgotten what I'm doing.
That being said, I do hope the UN takes a concentrated look at what happened here.
Mr. Taggart went on to express his
Keep pressing the wrong button. Damn it, don't want the gun. Want that.
united in their cause to find a common goal. Should that day ever come to pass, one cannot
Oh,
help but
sorry.
wonder if
Thank you very
Milton
much.
Mandela, the man whose innovations first propelled augmentation technology to the forefront, will
Sippy sip sip.
So far, Mr. Darrow has refused our repeated requests for an interview.
Leave me alone.
What was that?
Give it up!
Please, no use running. Don't kill me.
I don't just know Epic, I'm related to him, Rend. You gotta remember that. He's my cousin. Okay, cool. We can actually do this, people, for once. Right, where the hell are we going? Right, we've got to go there.
Leave me alone.
Shit.
Access granted.
You. Okay. Just got to get out of here now. Honestly, it wasn't until we started streaming that I got back in contact with Matt. We hadn't spoken for...
Take him down! Get on the ground! Now! I've got to go! Quit hiding! Stop shooting! He's on the move! Hold me position! Throw down your weapon! I heard that! Come out! No use running!
we hadn't seen each other for about 20 odd years prior to that, because he moved away, I'd moved away. We lived in different parts of Wales. So getting back into streaming actually got us back together, so that was
Access
kind of
grant.
cool. Hey Andy, you right, mate? Good evening, sir. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, happy Christmas.
Online interactive streaming. We'll stream you through and answer your questions as best we can, but don't get your panties in a bunch if you get hung up on.
You back streaming this weekend? I'm such a fucking genius. Nice. Any particular reason, or literally just for the hell of it? Gonna go watch some sports, maybe, or...
Have you found anything? Please, I've got to know what really happened to Megan.
I've investigated all of Detective Chase's leads. You were right. Something was off with Megan's case.
So, what did you find?
Someone in the government, a man named Manderley, ordered that a specially appointed medical examiner perform the autopsy. He bypassed the local ME. Simply put, that's not a good sign.
It sure doesn't sound good.
I got my hand on a test report that confirms what was bothering Chase. The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God, Megan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient. There were only 3 people who got out of the labs alive. Me and 2 others. One died in the hospital a few days later. The second one, a lab tech, was ready to give a detailed description of what he saw.
I'm good, thank you,
Funny
Mr.
thing
Ball,
is,
sir. Yourself?
By the time the investigators got to him,
Feeling
couldn't
very
remember a thing.
Christmassy?
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't.
We're in the Christmas
Not from the
mood.
reports I've read. I think someone got to him first. Chase told me an officer assigned to the case
What are
may
you
have
up to
been
this
less than
evening? Anything?
professional.
Anything planned?
But it was a dead end. I couldn't get through to the guy.
Well, I'm sure you did what you could, Adam. So what you're telling me is we couldn't find anything conclusive?
No, I'm
Bingo.
sorry. But one thing's for sure. Somebody's been hard at work covering up and destroying evidence related to this case. Somebody with power. Who wanted to erase anything that might have made the investigation linger. I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you.
It's all right, Adam. I'm sure you did all you could. At least now I know my instincts were right. And, do you know exactly how Megan died?
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over. I don't know how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, be careful. It's strange. I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better. But nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is gone, and I'll never get her back. I wish I could be sure she gets justice.
Oh, she'll get justice.
Trust me, she will.
I don't know who you are or where you are, but I will find you. And I will kill you.
Welcome to the Detroit Automated Information.
Oh, can I actually hack this? No, maybe it didn't. I could smoke a cigarette and then talk straight after it, and then I'd have exactly the same voice. Yeah, that. And we took a wrong turning because that's how much of a pro we are. Hello. I've noticed that before. Bit random. Oh, screen rifle. will find you, and I will kill you. Slag. Is that gritty enough? Yay, go me. Hey, have you noticed as well? Look, 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 look. It's already growing back. We got the 5 o'clock shadow. Is that what it's called? 5 o'clock shadow?
Excuse me.
Mr. Jensen, isn't it?
Sir, you have that charity dinner?
In a moment, Isaiah. I was hoping I might run into you, Mr. Jensen. Bill Taggart.
The founder of the Humanity Front. I know who you are.
Yes. Yes, I imagine you do. As David Sarris' top security man, I imagine you have quite the file on me. But I assure you, Mr. Jensen, I am devastated by recent events.
Really?
I do not support what you and your company are doing to mankind. I believe it's extremely dangerous. But abolishing human enhancement technologies will only be achieved through legal means.
I'll keep that in mind.
This is your first day back since the accident 6 months ago, isn't it?
Sir, we have to go.
What happened to me was no accident.
Ah, my mistake. But it must have been stressful facing down a second incident so soon. I imagine it brought back all kinds of unpleasant memories.
I appreciate your concern, Mr. Taggart, but it was nothing I couldn't handle.
I'm a psychologist, Mr. Jensen. I know when a man is hiding behind words. The flesh may heal, but the mind is not always so resilient. You might want to keep that in mind. Now, if you'll be so kind as to excuse me.
Yes, exactly.
I'm curious about something, Mr. Taggart. What is it you hope to accomplish by coming here tonight?
I would think that would be obvious. Your company has been viciously targeted. The violence and bloodshed that's occurred, it must be stopped. But I'm afraid it won't be until men of wisdom and understanding come to an agreement.
About what?
About the future, Mr. Jensen. This enhancement technology threatens to change the course of human evolution, to redefine what it even means to be human. You think governments can afford to let that go unregulated?
You can't stop progress, Mr. Taggart.
Perhaps not. But neither can we afford to sit by and watch it happen on its own. Not when we have the ability, the collective will, and foresight to influence it.
I see. Thank you for illuminating me.
Anytime.
Douchebag alert.
Boss, we need to talk.
Is something wrong?
I'm not sure. Did you set up a private access route to bypass the company firewall right before you hired me?
What?
Pritchard said someone's been using it to access our system since before the first attack. The security measures he and I set in place never stopped them because we didn't even know the loophole existed.
Oh, I see. Frank's fixed that, though, right?
He has now, but he's wondering why you never mentioned it.
Frank's paranoid, Adam. You know that. Can a busy man forget things once in a while?
You streamed an awful lot of data through that portal, boss. Right before you brought me on board. Pritchard may be paranoid, but I gotta admit, I'm wondering what was in it too.
Yeah, as an ex-cop, I guess you would. But the important thing is you found the hole and plugged it. We're secure now. And the information you uncovered in that FEMA facility may actually help us track these guys. So let's just stay focused on what's important.
You went behind my back on this one, boss. With all due respect, you hired me to keep this place secure. But I can't do that if you are not 100% straight with me.
Why are you getting so defensive? All I'm saying is we should be looking forward at him, not back.
I don't trust him at all.
Not telling you about that portal left us open to attack, fine. But to be fair, it was your job to find our weaknesses and protect us from them. I need troops I can rely on, and I thought you were one of them. I hired you. I trusted you. When a lot of other people said I shouldn't. You know, Frank wanted me to hire a private military outfit like Bell Tower Associates. Maybe I should have.
I think I proved myself today.
I'm not letting him off.
And the only
He's
reason
having
I'm worried
shit.
about that loophole right now is because the data you streamed through it could have been accessed, backtraced, and stolen by the men who attacked us. Our enemies might still find a way to hurt us with it.
What? Well, I never considered that. I'm sorry, son. I guess you have proved yourself today. Look, I'm not going to share every single detail of this data with you. As CEO of this company, there are things I can't release, even to you, Frank, or Athena. I consider us all a team here, but we each have our own roles to fill. I decide who gets trusted with what, and in this case, you're just going to have to do your job without knowing all the facts. Megan said you could roll with the punches. Proof she was right.
How dare you bring Megan into it, you fucking knob.
With all due respect, sir, I am trying to do my job. The job you hired me to do. The job you even brought me back in for tonight. But it feels like you're getting in the way. Especially when you start bringing Megan into this.
I wasn't trying to... Look. I don't want us getting upset over this. If I'm reluctant to share the data with you, it's because there's legal issues involved. Every company has its secrets, son. And Megan's research was a big part of ours. But the data I streamed has nothing to do with her. It wasn't even proprietary in nature, so I don't want you wasting any more time harping on it. The shareholders expect me to take care of it, and I will. So leave it to me to deal with from here.
He really, really, really does not want to.
Boss, 6 months ago, mercenaries knew stuff about this company that I didn't and used it to get past my security measures. I don't really care what kind of secrets you and Megan were keeping back then. I just want to make sure they don't endanger us again.
Adam, I didn't mean to imply... You're right, okay? You're right. I really shouldn't keep this information from you. I just hope you'll understand why I did. All right. Look, the truth is, I set up a confidential data channel for a private investigator, someone who can run covert background checks on people, potential new recruits, like you.
You what?
I had to, Adam. You were a liability, remember? You'd just been fired from SWAT. Now, Megan believed in you, but I had to be sure. Look, I don't want this to come between us. I'll send the files to your computer. You can see for yourself what he dug up. But Adam, you'd better be sure.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, sometimes the past should stay in the past. Once you see that data, you can't unring the bell. When you're ready, come back and talk to me. We need to discuss our next move.
Oh, so the choices are there or there.
Here, this is for you. It's a corporate passport encoded with your biometrics. I've set up a false flag routing which should get you to Henshaw Island without any problems.
You're sending me to China? What about FEMA?
FEMA's got nothing to do with this, trust me. We'll have better luck in China.
How can you say that? I saw the bastard who killed Megan pulling his men out of that facility. I left one of those men dead in its underground storage bay.
I know that, Adam. Frank was monitoring the whole thing. So I also know that before he died, that man gave you an address in China. I want you to check it out.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Adam. There's a reason this company's under attack. You think it has to do with the typhoon or with some other top secret military project that I haven't told you about?
The thought had crossed my mind.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. The work Megan's team was doing before they were killed, it was redefining what it means to be human. This company, Seraph Industries, was about to lead mankind to its next stage in human development. Self-controlled evolution. Can't you see how scary that can be to some people?
Sure. I also see how lucrative it can be for some others.
It's never been about money for me, Adam. But you're right. There are people out there who don't exactly feel the same.
Like who?
I'm hoping you'll be able to find that answer for us in China. So get going. Farida's prepping the chopper.
Still think he's hiding something. Not sure what. Oh, what did you think to tonight's title?
I will not be accompanying Mr. Taggart to Carrot's dinner tonight. I must head to Utah instead.
Hey, Jensen.
It's a
The boss
Cyberpunk
said you were on your way.
2077
You're gonna love Hangzhou.
You've been there?
Used to live there. I spent 3, maybe 4 years working in the upper city, and most of my nights having fun in the lower one. You ready to go?
I thought I was. How long is this gonna take, Malik?
You mean the flight or the fun afterward? Don't worry, we'll be there before you know it. Climb in.
Did she just proposition?
Jensen, you might want to get ready. The jewel of the Yangtze approaches.
Son of a bitch. I'm supposed to find answers in that.
Hey, twice the scum and half the space. Hang on, we're going in. The address you got off that Merc, Hangzhou Court Gardens? It's a bit of a walk from here in the Yuzhou district, but I figured it might be best not to drop you too close.
In case Barrett only gave up the address, knowing I'd walk into another trap.
It's the kind of thing I'd do to an enemy. You want my advice? Just find out who lives there and get out.
趣吗？特价。
Hey, do you know how to get to the Hong Shua?
You know, there's an amazing view of the cityscape on the rooftop that's just underneath the Penguin. If you're nice enough, maybe I'll take you there.
You know.
Oh, oh.
Hey, 我会帮你消除烦恼。
My type of place.
到这儿来，帅哥。
Sorry, but for the service you want, you damn well better believe I'm getting my. I wouldn't go upstairs if I were you.
Why not? Wait, don't tell me. May and Edgar going at it again?
Yep. And you know what that means.
Yeah. Edgar in a bad mood. Shame too, because he can be sweet when he wants.
你可真性感，我爱死你了。
哟，你每次喝醉酒就这么说，但是呢，你酒醒之后却马上回你老婆那。
闭嘴！你也爱我。
只要你给我钱，我就会永远爱你。
What? I like the music, okay?
No, don't tell me I left my purse in there with May.
I told you, I am not getting augment. Not for this.
Our customers would pay much for the services of an augmented girl. You can make a lot of money.
Then tell customers to get themselves augmented, and they can go fuck themselves.
I'm sure some already have. May,
No, end of talking. It's too dangerous. I'm not changing myself for someone else's pleasure.
this isn't the end of the discussion. You'll get the surgery done if you want to keep working. Think about that.
Good to see you.
In case any of you were thinking about bringing your families over for Christmas vacation, I know
You're not a customer, are you?
What makes you say that?
The way you move, your attitude.
And what's my attitude?
Police, or soldier, someone on business. So why are you here?
I heard your argument. What was that all about?
They want me to get augmentations. For the customer's pleasure. It's sick. I quit before I ever let them touch me.
Sounded like they don't consider it an option.
They don't. I am lucky, I guess. I've been here the longest.
Auntie, thank you, mate.
But the new
Thank
girls,
you so much.
they're not so lucky.
What do you mean?
They are forced to get augment. It's very bad. One of the girls who work here, Ning, she has been gone for days. I fear they took her and will force her to get augmented. You seem like a good man. I am desperate. Please, can you help? I can pay you.
You keep referring to them. Who are they?
The
Thank you, mate.
Honghua
You're an
Hotel used to be
absolute legend.
independent.
Really no need for that, but thank
In
you
the
so
past,
much.
we had a deal with local police for protection. And because we ran a clean and safe business, they looked the other way. But then, things changed.
What happened?
Bell Tower become the police in Lower Hansa, and they not care to help us. So, a drug lord came
I
in
am
with all
afraid
his
of no
men
ghost.
and took control. Things has never been the same, and we cannot do anything about it.
Why do you think Ning has been kidnapped?
Before, we could always refuse augmentations. But more and more girls got them, and it brings more money. Now they force us to do it. They won't even hire purebreds like me anymore because they're not as popular.
Is Ning one of the pure breeds?
Yes. Oh, well, I hope she still is. They started pushing for her to get augments. She say no even when it gets violent. Now I fear they lose patience and will force the operation. Ning's not the first, and she won't be the last.
Okay, I'll help your friend.
Thank you. I knew I was right about you, Mr.
Jensen.
Mr. Jensen. I fear there's little time. You must find Ning before they leash her with augments.
Leash her?
Yes, they call it that. They leash their girls with augments to keep them under control by supplying neuropozyne. I do not know where they keep Ning, just that it is somewhere in Dagong district.
A specific location would help.
I tell you, I do not have one. But there is a bouncer here, Chuan Li. He works with these people. He will know where Ning is. He goes to the roof to smoke often. Look for him there. You might be able to convince him to reveal the place.
Got it.
By convince, I'm guessing she means beat the hell out of. Hey! Evening, Mr. Christian, sir. How the devil are you? If you want to, I could go back downstairs and you can witness the pole dancing. I don't mind.
Shove off before I shove you off.
I'm here to see you.
Uh-huh. What about?
Ning.
Open the phone book. Plenty of them in there.
Your friends are holding her. I can make it worth your while if you tell me where.
Worth my while? Yeah, maybe. Let's see some credits first, the tough guy, and then maybe I'll tell you where to find her.
Here. Now where's Ning?
Okay, but you never heard this from me. They're holding her on a small side street just off the open gutter in the Daigong district, but they'll probably have a couple of guys there watching her.
Hang on, what is the final boss thing? Because I had the option to do that today when I was mucking around with widgets and I didn't understand what it was. Here you go, Christian. Just for you. Obviously not as good as Vampire, but we'll take what we can get. Don't leave, Tika! Cheers, Cal. I like the moaning in the background with the music. She looks a bit like 2B actually, thinking about it with the white hair. It's really good. And not just for that reason of like having a pole dancing club. Only reason I'm playing it is just literally just to try and get ready for Cyberpunk. Because let's be honest, once that game is released, all other games are. Well, they just don't exist as far as I'm concerned.
别走啊，子怡，再多住几个月吧。
没办法。我前阵子回纽约的时候，
虽然这不是天堂，但是
You're in the wrong part of town, 老外. Go back. Where are you? You're in the wrong part of town, 老外. Go back. Don't hide. Last warning. Next, we take your fancy on. Who was that?
Come on, man. Good to see you.
You're in the wrong part of town, 老外. Go back. Where are you?
I love the fact they just duck and then I literally
Last
just
warning.
disappear.
Next. Judgment.
Yes! Mr. Mark, sir. Yes, yes, it is snowing. It's that time of year.
Get away.
Five, 3, 7, 7.
Leave me. Who are you?
Your friend May sent me.
You okay, mate?
She said
How are
you
you?
were in trouble. Are you hurt?
May. Thank God. And no, I'm fine. They didn't touch me. Not yet, anyway.
I'm very
You
well,
can come,
thank you.
though.
I have
did you
been
find
really,
me?
really busy
I
today.
asked around.
I
I
have
can be persuasive.
Christmas
I have
Eve,
to get out
everything.
of here.
You sure you're okay? Can you leave here on your own?
Yes, thank you. Whoever you are, thank you so much. I need to go. I need to get out of this city. I need to get away from that monster, Chan. Tell May, tell her. Thank you for everything. I owe her. I owe you both my life.
Shucks, it's alright. Right, do you want to see my efforts? What? Why? Okay. We've got a new intermission screen. Well, yeah. I remember that, and I got a 21-year-old, so it doesn't get any better. Hang on, that is one snowman too many. What's going on here? Never mind. Okay, and then we got the... My waifu! Yay! I had to get her in somewhere. And then, right, people, what do you need to do during COVID? Fuck it! Right, okay. This is for all those people that are really stupid and don't know what to do during COVID. It was for the smelling salts, wasn't it? To get rid of the smell of all the disease and dying bodies and stuff. Right, anyway. So yeah, that's what I've been working on today. If you want them, if you want the snowman, or in fact, if anyone wants the snowman, the snow, and the Christmas lights that change colour, let me know. And I will DM them to you on Discord so that you can add them to your own if you want. They're really easy to do as well. So if I can do it, anyone can do it. I don't have another level.
Ning, did you find her?
I did. She's safe, but running. I think she plans on leaving the city.
She always is a smart girl. I'm glad. I will contact her to make sure she is safe. As promised, here's your payment. If you want more, I have another task. Something suitable for a man of your many talents. Are you interested?
My interest would depend on the task.
By now, I'm sure you heard of Diamond Chan.
Nope, never
He
heard of
is
him.
evil man who feeds off the pain and misery of this city. If we are to stay in peace here, he must be taken care of.
You want me to kill Chan?
Yes, but you must make it look like an accident or suicide.
What kind of payment is involved?
Double what I gave you for rescuing Ning, if you make certain we are rid of Chan for good.
I'll do it.
Good.
Okay.
I'll
I'll
give
take the
you
money.
the address of Diamond Chan's apartment. It is on one of the nearby rooftops. Lower Hansai is a dangerous place. Simply knock Chan out, then drop his body into the alley below. Gravity will do the rest.
Got it.
Mr. Jensen, remember not to cause any wounds on Diamond Chan that make it look like murder. Any suspicion will bring us more trouble from his friends.
So no tranquilizers or peps. Which means strictly hand-to-hand submission shouldn't be a problem.
That is good, yes. Good luck, Mr. Jensen. I will wait here.
I can't believe no one's using the Carlton one. I'm so disappointed. Hang on, if I got a key to a safe, where the hell is the manager's office? No, we ain't doing this one.
Access denied.
Hang on. What did you put on there to ask to have it deleted?
Press the lower level button and prepare to enter. Hell, this is where TYN and the other bloodsucking corporations shop their friend brothers after all their ball-busting shit. While the big wigs in the upper are playing mahjong in their mansions, ordering concubines and eating sushi or whatever they do, their workers, or slaves, if you will, are living in hotels.
Oh, hang on.
You want best in the city? You come to right place.
Rockets. Damn it.
Fortune and glory to you.
Right, need to make some room a second. Or have I got a point? Oh, I got 2 points. Yes, get in. We will lock level 4 and we will. Where's the arms? There. Last 2 tabs on the inventory.
You make me poor. Deal with you, no fun.
We're out. You just took all my money. Dick. Better.
生命中最好的10分钟。
好的，好的。
What are you looking for, 老外？
So, Marky boy, you streaming tonight? Christine, are you actually streaming tonight as well? I saw you on DVD earlier.
你在浪费我的时间。
What's wrong? You're not feeling it tonight? Yes, it is the new one.
Who
I
are
did
you?
very good thing.
Take that!
Oh, shit. Did not mean to do that. Oh, it's on there. Oh, cool. I can grab hold of it then as well. I mean, it's actually meant to be really hard. Oh, shit. Okay, no, we didn't want to do that. Do that instead. So has this actually tempted you, Christian, watching this, or not? Is actually, who in chat is actually getting Cyberpunk on day of release? Maybe Santa can get me it. You're all gonna miss out.
Oh.
Oh. Shit. Oops. Well, I will be streaming it, sir, on day of release. It's all in my back. Apparently, people have already got their copies of it if you ordered the collector's edition. Yes, mate. There's lots you can do. Let's go back and see her a second. Yeah, the amount of bodies I was stashing in a venting system inside the police station was a bit ridiculous. I feel sorry for the poor person that goes in there to clean it. Exactly the same thing again.
Has Chan been taken care of?
He's dead. They'll think it's a suicide. Just leave it at that.
I'm glad to hear that. Death is not something I wish to treat lightly, but his death does bring me relief. Thank you.
Just glad I could help.
You saved us, Mr. Jensen. Money does not feel like enough thanks for what you have done, but here's the payment promised. I hope you will be satisfied with it.
Any more points, because we all know points make prizes.
Hey, 我会帮你消除烦恼。
It reminds me very much of the running animation from Mirror's Edge, the first one. Such a good game, and they literally should have just left it at the first one.
I think bringing in Bell Tower to police the city is a great thing for Shane.
There isn't a damn Bell Tower's got the whole apartment complex locked down.
I need to get something in my apartment.
Unfortunately not. I believe they put stuff
Bell
like that
Tower
in for
is
the second
conducting an
one.
investigation in this building, sir. No admittance.
Okay.
Malik, you might have been right about that trap. Hengsha Court Gardens is under lockdown by Bell Tower Associates.
Bell Tower? They're the police in Lower Hengsha, Jensen. They're under contract with the Chinese government. You think the Chinese...
I won't know anything until I get inside that penthouse.
Mirror's Edge is one of the best games of the... Shit.
See anything? Bust them out. Ready position.
Shit. Mirror's Edge is one of the best games of the 360 generation as far as I'm concerned.
You see anything?
Just what it did.
I've got a man down here.
Is he okay?
What are you doing here?
Oh shit.
I need a consultation. Where is he? He's hiding somewhere. Search the place.
Continuing search pattern.
Affirmative.
No one's here.
No, not particularly. It was nice because it gave you the path via red markings.
No visual. Hold it, he's gone. As you were. Watch. Got it, sir. Nothing here.
Access granted.
I think he's gone. Coordinates stay alert.
We were there.
Got it.
Jesus, he was right here. I better stay ready.
Keep looking.
Okay, we're not going out that door a minute. Christine, how do we know she's not a bot? Okay? Look at the things she can do with Discord. That's all I'm saying.
Holy shit! What's that?
Fuck's sake. Hello.
Still here. Search it.
Yeah, exactly. It's a natural how good she is at that game. She is a bot.
He's bleeding. Bad. This is the spot.
Keep looking. Someone must be there.
Stop him! Suppression fire! Come on!
Hearthstone is a Blizzard's equivalent to Magic the Gathering. It's a cash grab game, basically. No, it's a cash grab game. Just look how much money people spend on it. Then tell me it's not a cash grab.
I think bringing in Bell Tower to police the city is a great thing, Shane.
What's really troubling you?
Yeah. Equivalent to Yu-Gi-Oh. Right, we'll try this way instead.
Anyone crosses this perimeter, give them one warning. If they ignore you, start shooting. Might give them a question. Whatever the fuck language you want. Is manner and understand.
Access granted.
Oh. Seat of my pants. joking. Blood pressure and cholesterol, actually, at this point. How are you this evening? Have you played this one before? Because you really can't be as bad as me at this precise moment in time. Oh shit, was I meant to get on the elevator? Damn. Oh, mate, missed out. Such good games, all of them. If you ever get the chance, pick them up. You can pick them up like cheap as chips these days in the Steam sale. And it's so worth it. Oh, shit. I think you can pick them up for like $2.99. Be the best $2.99 you've ever spent. Oh shit. That was a headshot. Damn you and your shit helmet.
Keep looking. Cover me. Moving to attack. Got it. Acknowledge. Not yet. Stay ready. Stay on high alert.
Oh, nice to meet you, mate. Oh, actually, are you one of the ones I've already followed? I lost track. I have so many tabs open during the day when I'm meant to be in work.
I think it's gone. Report it and stay alert. I know you're here.
No, I'll vouch for that. She definitely needed an intervention after what she told me today. Love you too, mate. Alright, cool, yeah, I'm definitely up for that. Hey, he's meant to have downloaded Sea of Thieves as well. So we need to get him on a ship at some point. Hey, what can I say? I'm a man of many talents. Oh shit, I am in the right place. Oh, fuck. I'm like a friggin' ninja. We go in there and we need 2 points, so we need to go. This isn't going to be good. Come on.
Access granted.
Yeah, well that's why I started playing this in preparation for Cyberpunk.
Get word to
Get
Pritchard
me
Malik.
back in the mood.
The hacker who's been attacking us goes by the handle Windmill. Real name's Ari Van Bruggen. Bell Tower's been brought in to arrest him.
Arrest or get rid of?
Either way, he found out someone was gunning for him and took off. We need to find him.
There's a nightclub near where I dropped you called the Hive. It's notorious in black market circles. If this Dutchman is running, his first stop will be there.
I'll have a chat with the owner.
Come on, me, don't to see you. Because it's going to be that good. I have faith, unlike all you naysayers. Fuck's sake, they've put a photo mode in. I'm going to spend more time taking pictures on the game than I'm going to do playing it. Especially in the strip clubs. Right, anyway. Don't leave, come back.
Jensen, figured you might want to heads up before you stroll into the Hive. The owner's name is Tong Si Hung, Tong being his last name. Rumor is he's tied to the Triads.
China's organized crime lords. How wonderful. Anyone else want a piece of this pie?
Hello. Who is it?
Hello.
There isn't a damn thing you can...
Right, anyway, I was coming here for a reason. I'm going to hide in a corner a second. Because I just need a bio break, so, BRB. Enjoy the dancing. Right, sorry about that. I needed a drink as well. Sorry, not sorry. Why was Tika trying to riot? Every time I see her pull out that Peepo riot, I actually am scared. And I know you've experienced it, Christian. Right, let's have a look what we missed out on. Have you actually... Oh, I was about to say joking. Have you actually checked the minimum stats to see what you need to be able to run it? I think I can run it in high. So, that's what I'm aiming for. But if you've got to go, no problem. Thank you very much for dropping in, mate. It's very much appreciated.
Buddy Les never pays to get into the hive.
Somebody told us that the hive is the place to go around here.
Good to see you again, sir.
Many business people from
right
Upper
here.
Hampshire go there. Where are you travelers from?
We live in Paris.
Just be careful in there. It is owned by a local gang leader and a
You should be able to play it on high. You might just have to have it windowed though.
That's right, bell tower.
You've got to be kidding me. The owner of the most popular club in Asia has his office in the smell.
You got a favorite poison?
I'm looking for Tong.
Everyone wants to talk to Tom. Check the VIP lounge upstairs.
Shit, what's going on?
You work here?
Yeah, you could say that.
Good. I need to see your boss.
Really? Well, I'm sorry, Guido. Mr. Tong Zihong sees no one today.
Look, I didn't come halfway around the world to take no for an answer. Do us both a favor and tell me where he is.
Or what? You get mad and tear down a few walls with those enhancements of yours? This place isn't named the Hive for nothing. It's got plenty of worker bees come out of the paneling to stop you. What is it you think Mr. Tong do for you anyway?
I'm looking for someone. A cybersecurity specialist named Ari Van Bruggen. You know him?
Never heard of him. What'd he do? Steal your girl? Owe you money?
He had a job go bad, and now he's on the run from the people who hired him.
All right, mate. Thank you
knew
for
that
stopping
already,
in. It
because a
means
man
an
like
awful lot.
Mr.
Thank you
Tom
so
doesn't
much.
hire idiots.
Enjoy your evening.
And this is the first place people like Van Bruggen come when they need help. So stop wasting my time and take me to Tong.
You've got it backward, boy. You're wasting my time. Van Bruggen is minor league player. Tong knows who he is. He just don't care. He's got bigger things to worry about.
The people hunting Van Bruggen work on an international scale. If he's not on your radar yet, then Tong is way behind.
I think he is, Tong.
I can help him catch up, but only if we pool our information.
Don't try to bullshit a bullshitter. Van Bruggen's the only game in town. You know it, I know it, so of course Tong knows it. You can tell us nothing we don't already know. The only thing a guy like you get in China is a bullet in your thick skull. Do yourself a favor and run home while you still can.
Being an outsider here gives me the advantage. I got backup and support that nobody else knows about, plus some resources of my own. Your boss can gain from all this, but only if you let me see him.
That might be true, but your skin color always will be a handicap in China. Van Bruggen has the same problem, which is why we took pity and gave him a safe place to hide out. Speaking of safety, you still haven't told me who you are or who you work for. You tell me you want Van Bruggen, but when I ask why, you deflected the question. That's a lot of reason not to trust you.
You'll say anything to get rid of me, won't you? There's no way Tom can hold on to Van Bruggen for long. Not with the kind of resources his enemies are throwing into the search. He'll be dead within a week, and Tong with him. Unless somebody, namely me, takes the heat off. And soon.
Maybe Tong needs help, maybe he don't. Maybe somebody else in this place help you figure out a way to prove you're the help he needs. But me, I'm sick of talking right now. So go away and give me space to breathe. Come back if you think of something funny. Give me a break. I said come back later, not after 3 seconds.
I want to...
So I see this guy laying on the ground in the alley, all beat up and shit. Blood pouring out of his shoulder. The harvest of blood.
What can I get you?
Tong wasn't upstairs.
He wasn't? You checked the lounge and he wasn't there?
No, and I really need to see him. Where is he?
Sometimes you have to prove yourself to Tong first. But today could be your lucky day, Lao Wei. because I just might be able to help you out with that.
Is that so? And just how much is this help likely to cost me?
That all depends on you, my friend. I got a problem I need solving. Trouble is, none of my usual guys are available, and this problem, it involves a woman. Someone who owes Tong money. Getting it out of her is proving to be difficult. It's a dirty job, but it might just get you what you want. You interested?
Tell me more. I'm listening.
That's what I like to hear. This woman, Jaya, she's a broker. Highly competitive field in Hengsha. But without the right skills, her business wasn't doing so well. So we helped her out. Gave her a nice social enhancement upgrade chip so she could understand her clients' needs. Now, it's time to pay us what's due, but she says she won't.
So basically you want me to be your collector?
Yes, but it's not as simple as that. The girl's gone into hiding and thinks we won't find her. But she also took her phone and computer along to keep her business alive.
Not very smart. Assuming you've got the equipment to track those.
We don't exactly. But we know someone who does. And that's where you come in. Bow Tower set up a surveillance network around town. A series of relay antennas. I need you to hack them. 3 relays should be enough for us to access the database and triangulate Jaya's position.
Then I go get your money.
Exactly. The first relay is on the rooftop of a 4-story building in the Yuzhou district. I assume you've got an info link and Wayfinder package in those fancy AUGs of yours? I'll upload the coordinates and then contact you once you've hacked in.
Okay. Oh shit, this is where we came from. Chris's great direction, strike again.
Good job, Lao Wei. I see you found the first relay. Now hack it and turn off its security protocols.
Access denied.
Okay, round 2.
Access denied.
Oh, why isn't it doing it?
Access denied.
Fucking thing. I'm gonna fail this now. There we go, finally.
Access granted.
One down, two to go, my friend.
Access granted.
Good. Second relay is down. Only one remaining.
Work it back.
Access denied.
Huh? How did that feel? Hey, Val, you right, love? Oh God, get a room. Oh, right, okay, sorry. I'm very sorry. I will leave now.
Access denied.
Why? I'm very well, thank you, love. How are you this evening? Thank you very much for gracing me with your presence. It is very much appreciated. Having two beautiful women in one room, it's kind of off-putting. Right, try again. Nice. Okay, this is the important question now. Red, white or rosé? Oh God, you're not drinking as well, are you, tonight? Good choice.
Access denied.
Oh, people are using 2B. 2B or not 2B. Waifu. Waifu for life.
What makes you think she is a witch? Well, she turned me into a newt. A newt. Got better.
Okay, so basically, have you ever seen the films Matrix? Obviously, would be one comparison. Why can't I think of the name with the film with Harrison Ford in it from the 80s where it's set in the future? Fuck, that's really going to annoy me. Really going to annoy me. You're not wrong. That is correct. Oh, fuck. I've just remembered now. Now that I've done that, I've literally just remembered. Blade Runner. So, Blade Runner. Thank you, Christian. Yeah, it's very, very Blade Runner. So, cyberpunk, set in the future, corporations fighting each other. You play an agent for one corporation and you're trying to find out exactly who attacked your corporation right at the beginning and killed off the love of your life. It was very tragic. No one is rioting. Keep the riots under control, please. Though I think it's very sweet that you just referred to Val as the love of your life. I was doing so well in that last one as well. Right, let's try going this way instead. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck you, game.
Access denied.
Thank you, Andy. You haven't worked out, this is my sulking face right now. Playing the game, perhaps. Got to try and beat the program from getting from there to there. But it's a lot shorter for the program to go there, 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 than it is for me to go there, 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 and there. That is a very nice mental picture. Thank you, Val. I will bank that one for later.
Access denied.
It's only got a fucking security rating of 2. It should not be this difficult. I don't know, I've never actually failed it that many times, so I guess we find out. Nice, have fun, mate. Are you playing with Cammy? I don't know what to do.
Access granted.
In your face!
Excellent work. I'm starting the triangulation now. Should have a location very soon. And I've got it. Jaya is hiding in an apartment building called the Hengsha Court Gardens in the Yuzhou district. I'm sending you her coordinates. Get over there and get us the money she owes.
I don't think he should be sleeping on the job. Everyone missed the really fun nights. That was the other night when we were caught in the death loop. That was bags of fun. Oh, hang on, which one is it?
There isn't a damn thing we can do about it.
We did it though, and without cheating. We can all be very proud of that fact. Apparently, just so people know for future reference, it is a bad idea to walk into police stations with a gun drawn. Who knew? What was that?
Who are you? Another one of Tong's thugs? Well, get out! I told him I won't pay another credit.
Aggressive, cold, or diplomatic people. Make your votes. Take your votes, come on.
Look, I know this is not an ideal situation, and I'm not proud that I gotta do this. But Tong's crew wants the money you owe them.
Oh, you poor boy. Having trouble dealing with the dirty job you have to do?
This is what happens
I
when you're
should feel
nice.
sorry for you?
They just stamp all
Reality check,
over you.
taxman. You're here to steal money from me.
Stealing? They got you the augmentation you needed, and they expect you to pay for it. Not the most charitable thing to do, but I would hardly call it stealing.
Are you really that gullible? Tong doesn't run a buy now, pay later operation. It's more like a buy now, pay forever. Listen, I just started as a broker. Most other brokers come from rich families. They paid for augments that give them an incredible edge in the business. There's no way I could afford anything like that through legal channels.
So you cut a deal with a crime syndicate.
I didn't study this hard to end up with nothing. Once I made enough money, I offered to pay for the aug. But no, what they want is part of my monthly profits. They say they're entitled to it since it's their upgraded enhancement chip that helped me make that money.
It's a nice sob story, lady, but it doesn't change a thing. In the end, I can't leave here without that money.
Then you'll have to take it, because I am not going to give it to you. I told you already, I won't pay. What do you want?
How much are they asking from you?
A couple hundred credits every month. Doesn't look like much, but in the long run, let's just say they made a very lucrative deal. Especially if you consider I'm not their only client.
Fuck's sake, can't I just pay the money?
Couldn't you work without the augment? You wouldn't have gotten into so much trouble if you'd played by the rules.
Play by the rules? Let me tell you a little story about playing by the rules. I come from a poor family. My father, my mother, my 2 sisters, and 3 brothers, none of them ever amounted to much. When I tried to do better, when I made efforts in school, they said I was wasting my time. I got into business school, and again, they said I was wasting my time. That I could never compete with all those rich kids and their tutors and extra classes.
But you did.
I did. I finished
World's
top of
smallest
my
violin
class
just for her.
without the extra help and special attention. Only through blood, sweat, and tears. And then what did my classmates do? They cheated. They once again bought their way to success. And what did my family say? That I had wasted my time. I was just supposed to accept defeat after all the efforts I've made? No. No way.
Can't I just beat it out of her? I have to offer fucking help, aren't I? I don't want to.
Listen, maybe I can speak to one of Tong's men. Try and get you off the hook.
You would do that? I thought you were just another one of his mindless thugs. It's hard to properly express what this could mean for me.
Don't thank me yet. I can't guarantee they'll listen. But I'll try.
Are you alive? Is my first question. Have we been talking to a ghost this entire time? Oh shit.
Someone's running.
Probably just one of those things.
What happened?
Run backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. It's like playing bloody World of Warcraft. And Macy hasn't asked me to go collect 10 apples yet. Can't believe Val missed a trick there. You're complaining of being cold and she could have offered to cuddle you. Oh, in Welsh it's called a cwtch. She could have given you a cwtch to keep you warm. Ah. Have you got a hot water bottle? An electric blanket? She cuddles you with whiskey. So, comfy socks, you should have enough of them with your subscription.
You got a favorite poison?
Hey, about that job?
You found Jaya yet? You need to get back the money she owes us.
What's it gonna take for you to leave Jaya alone for good?
I don't understand. Didn't you get the money?
I know about the Shylock scam you're running. Get her the augment she wants and then bleed her with monthly payments for the rest of her life. I want to know what it's gonna take for you to leave her alone for good.
A cyborg with a heart of gold, are we? Tell you what, Guaylo. You give me a year's worth of payments and she's free.
I don't carry that kind of cash around.
Then quit wasting my time.
Yeah, I know, she talks to me like shit and I'm expected to pay to get her out of shit. It's just like dealing with a real woman. You know it's true. Where the hell's this strip club?
对呀，我也一直听说这边的人时常失踪。你真的认为说个
Yeah, what, A, you're very efficient at your job, but was that one of those, do you want to be famous? I've always wanted to ask him what happens if you say yes. Just out of curiosity. What are you saying? You say robots can't have hearts? You could have very well just upset him. He could be very upset and depressed right now. All he wants is for someone to love him. Anybody, find me somebody to love. Have I literally just run around in circles? Yes. How the hell did I walk past this like 10 times?
I got what you need.
Well, no, you haven't, because I spent all my money and now I'm skint. And I need money. And you buy stuff for absolutely nothing. Damn it, still need 300 more.
You make me poor. Deal with you no fun.
You come to Hangsha for a good time? Here I am.
No, that eye makeup. Can't believe I'm doing this. I'm literally now going to be broke. I am too nice a human being. That is my problem.
You got a favorite poison?
Hey.
You found...
I want to help clear Giant.
Like
You're too kind a man. A fine specimen of humanity.
Don't make threats you can't enforce. I'll put in a good word for you with Tong. He's in his office downstairs. The guys will let you through.
I fucking knew it was him. I said it was him.
You see this? Had to screw it up in the fourth. I'm just flushing my money down the pot.
You're Tong?
Hey, you only work that out now. Guess you're not as sharp as you think. How about you tell me who you work for? Then I decide what I tell you about Van Bruggen.
Does the name Sarif Industries ring any bells?
Sarif Industries? Isn't that American company? Stole all the headlines a while back? You're still in business?
Why wouldn't we be?
Check the news. Biotech corporations seem to be failing a lot these days, especially the ones who are making enhancements. Van Bruggen's in the Alice Garden pods. Capsule 301. Place is a rat hole, but it's useful sometimes. Make sure you leave him in the same shape you find him.
And if I don't?
Your call. But those implants of yours might look even more special on somebody else.
But I'm now a good person, who's $5,000 worse off.
Malik, you were right. Tong is helping Van Bruggen. He stashed him in the Alice Garden pods.
Thought as much. A hacker who knows his way around corporate firewalls would make a valuable asset for the triads. I'm at the pods myself, Jensen. Want me to run interference?
No. Don't put yourself at risk. I'm heading there now.
Good person or $5,000? Hard choice. Yes, but I don't feel warm and fuzzy inside. When you do something good, you're meant to feel warm and fuzzy. I know this. I remember it from when I was like 4.
我听说他们想把改变回原来那种普通的雨果。
那我们这些租房的怎么办？
Jensen, I was on my way out.
What are you doing here, Malik? I told you I got this one.
I know. I didn't do anything. Trust me. Van Bruggen's all yours.
Hang on a second. Something's wrong. What is it? Why are you here?
It's nothing. I mean, can't a girl have secrets?
Sure. Makes them more interesting that way. But when the girl is my pilot and my only ticket out of here, I prefer a more open relationship.
Good point.
Glad you agree. But you still haven't answered the question.
Fine, since you're so damn curious. Years ago, I used to live here, remember? My friend, my best friend, Evelyn. She was like a sister to me. Made living here fun. But then there was an accident. She's dead.
I'm sorry, Malik.
Wait, Jensen, let me finish. I thought I was okay with it, but I know she didn't just die. She was killed. Murdered. Her damn scumbag boyfriend did it. I know he did. I knew he was trouble right from the start, but she just wouldn't listen to me.
Malik, easy. If your friend was murdered, the police would have suspected something. They would have investigated.
That's just it. There was no investigation. They said she fell down a flight of stairs like it was some kind of freak accident. But her wounds, the way she died, they don't add up. It's right here in the damn blood spatter analysis.
Blood spatter? You've seen the police report?
Yes. A friend left a copy of it in a pod here for me to pick up. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I think there's been a cover-up. I just have to prove it. If I could get my hands on the autopsy report, the one that never surfaced, I know I'd get the truth. Except...
Why do I suspect I'm about to get dragged into something?
Look, Jensen, I'm sorry. I know Van Bruggen is the priority here, and I told you it was my business and I could take care of it. It's just... The more I think about it, the more I realize I'm in over my head. I'm just a pilot. I'm not a damn cop. But I need to know the truth.
Okay, I'll help. What do you need me to do?
My lead, he works for LIM. He's a systems technician who apparently has access to their entire database. He's willing to hand over a copy of Evelyn's autopsy report.
So you want me to meet him and get the report? Is that it?
Yes, but he'll only respond to a certain phrase. Death and life have their determined appointments. To which he'll reply, riches and honors depend upon heaven.
Christ, Malik, this is starting to sound like something out of a bad spy movie.
I know. He's just trying to protect himself. I didn't pick the damn quote. So just play along and remember the line, okay? You'll find him inside the lobby of the Lower Hengsha Limb Clinic.
Does this guy have a name?
None that I know of. But he apparently goes by the handle Anonymous X. I know.
Anonymous X. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, before I forget, everything concerning Evelyn's incident, newspaper articles, the police report, limb details, it's all inside pod 009 here in the hotel. You should read over everything if you can.
Pod 9. Got it.
I need to go. Contact me with any updates and... Thank you. I really appreciate this, Jensen.
Yes, they always do. It's never enough. There's always something else.
And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make.
我要去洗个澡。这么几天就累了？不会吧？再说，澡堂还没开门呢。知道。就
，We're asking questions and raising truth as per usual.
告诉你，我付了那么多的房租，到最后还要跟其他12个笨蛋家伙共用一个历史。这个地方有很多地方跟天老没什么不一样。
Especially since that dragon. Took over TYM.
怎么你的声音听起来很沮丧呢？
我连这5圈都赢。
Your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the truth?
我搞不懂为什么街找不到人来这里。I feel like the only place to work around here is TYM.
在中国，唯一没有从生物科技课。
I hope you remembered the phrase, because I can't remember it.
Yes. My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project that consumed all of my attention these days.
Oh God. This will be fun.
Huh? 这几乎跟从前一样。
您是来横沙做手术的吗？ 非常可悲，但是要在横沙往上爬，就需要。
Can't you see I'm busy? Go bother someone else.
Death and life have their determined appointments.
What? Oh, and riches and honors depend upon heaven. Very good.
Right, what now?
Shh. They have eyes and ears everywhere. Meet me outside the clinic. Turn left from the front and go down the stairs. I'll be waiting at the corner.
Well, that was pure fluke. I think we're coming up pretty close to the end, actually, if I remember rightly. There's one more area after we've done here.
It doesn't happen often, folks, but in here...
Over here! Come on now! I'm relieved to know they sent a professional, at least.
That makes two of us.
Right. Well, you're not exactly what I was expecting. I was told I would be meeting a girl. How do I know you're not an imposter or some sort of double agent? Don't think I don't know this could all just be an elaborate trap to set me up.
Look, no offense, Mr. X, or whatever your name is, but I really don't have time for this. So if you could simply just give me what I came for, I'll be on my way.
Yes, yes. I have it right here. Evelyn Carmichael's autopsy report. Here, take it.
Thank you.
I trust you will put this information to good use, because accountability and justice is at an all-time low, I'm afraid. It pains me to see this once great city, which stood as a bastion for reform and progress against our oppressive communist origins, succumb to the trappings of corporate bureaucracy and petty corruption. Corruption so often typical of your Western governments.
Whatever you say. Now, if you don't mind, I really must be going.
Well, there is still the matter of my payment. 1,000 credits was the agreed-upon price, I believe. Isn't that right?
And what were you just saying about corruption?
A deal is a deal. Surely your handlers informed you of this little detail.
No, my handlers failed to mention this little detail. And I don't happen to have 1,000 credits on me, so you'll just have to bill me later. Hopefully the report is worth it.
Oh, I assure you it is. Whoever it was that didn't want this information given to the proper authorities paid a lot of money to have it ignored. A pity for them, LIM policy strictly prohibits deletion of records concerning operational procedures. For legal purposes, you see.
Legal, right. Nice doing business with you, X.
Did he just give it to me? Okay,
Malik,
so she was
I
murdered.
just got the autopsy report. No drugs or alcohol in Evelyn's system. And her estimated time of death doesn't fit Lee's story. She did die from a head wound, but not one that matches the evidence found at the scene.
I knew it. It couldn't have been just an accident.
There's more. Evelyn was pregnant. Malik?
I'm here. We can't let him get away with this, Jensen. He's guilty. He has to be. Can you go to his apartment?
And do what?
Get proof. Get something. I'm sending you the coordinates. Contact me again when you're there.
I didn't know you could take the subway. Will you two stop whining in my chat, please? Come on, that was good. No bonus points for the pun. Fine. Don't know why I bother. work bloody hard on my jokes, and there's no appreciation. Well, fine, I'll let you off.
那火热的气息会把你烧焦的，我的朋友。My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days. Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion sealing and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the true If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with you, Darrow,
Knock, knock, motherfucker.
Forget it, man. You're not my type.
This isn't a booty call, Van Bruggen. This is about you and some friends of yours I met in Detroit.
Detroit? Yeah, okay. I got it now. You at Serif, right? You were there when I had to pull the plug.
So you admit it. You were running a mole.
The heck, man. Just the heck. Worst decision I ever made taking that gig. As you can obviously see.
You attack my people, Windmill. You hope to walk away from this, you tell me what you know.
Down, boy. I've got no allegiance to that backstabbing bitch who hired me. Especially after she painted a target on my back. The girl you want is Zhao Yunru, Taiyong Medical's CEO.
Taiyong Medical? They're Serif's biggest competition.
How do you think they got that way? Zhao doesn't like competition, see? So she uses hack attacks, blackmail, extortion, anything she can do to destabilize him.
Right,
no
hang on.
offense, but Sarif was just
Can we
the
just
latest
rewind
in
a
long
moment,
line.
please?
You got any proof of this?
There's a surveillance recording in the Tai Yong Tower. I've stashed it on the server in case I ever needed an insurance policy.
Not a very smart place to hide it, seeing as you don't work there anymore.
Things got hot before I
Okay.
could move it. And now
I'm now
I got you to
intrigued
get
by
it
the
for me.
meme.
Of course, you can't just walk into that place. You're gonna need an employee card encoded with your biometrics to use the TYM shuttle.
Let me guess. You're gonna tell me where to get one.
Hey, I'm always prepared. There's a certain security guard likes to
We'll
dabble
continue
with
now,
the
then.
ladies. You'll find him at the Hong Hua Hotel top floor corner room. Sneak in, snatch the card while he's otherwise engaged, and bring it back here so I can code it with the biometrics in your passport.
I was there when you flatlined that Mo, Van Bruggen. You think I'm gonna trust you?
You have to if you want that evidence. Now run along, Sarif, man. And don't get too distracted watching the action.
This is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live from Picus.
我忍不住。
Every time.
Ah, 警察！救命啊！
帅哥，
What a shame we got to come back here. I'm so disappointed.
到这儿来，帅哥。
I seem to have come to the wrong floor again. Whatever shall I do? I'm confused by one thing though. There was lots of drinks around there, but there was no bar. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Access granted.
You were awesome, baby.
Oh, thanks, sweetheart. Oh, hey, did I tell you?
Jensen, you got any news yet? You know I hate being left in the dark.
Yeah, I found Van Bruggen. Looks like the Tai Young Medical Corporation hired him and the Mercs to destabilize us.
TYM? They already have the lion's share of the global augmentation market. Why use Van Bruggen?
In order to get that share. Hopefully I'll be able to prove it once I get this smart card back to Van Bruggen.
You need backup, let me know.
See, there is no bar, but lots of drinks. What did I just miss? Oh God, why did you do that? Since he got what the fuck the fuck myself, Godzilla fucking died. I'm Godzilla, hey you, yes you. Oh no, that's my Nightbot. Why the fuck am I reading Nightbot? I would say my 5-year-old would get really excited by the thought of Godzilla, but I need to see this meme first before I say that, because it may be inappropriate, I'm guessing. I don't know which mission I'm meant to be going towards. I've got no fucking idea anymore. It's all going horribly wrong. Right, so up there.
This is not the place for you. Get out, Lao Wei. This is your final warning. Leave!
Access granted.
Who are you?
I'm the girl that just put you on your ass.
I have you.
Lots of explosives.
Please! Please don't kill me! Ah!
Just go away!
God damn it! That must be that one up there.
So,
Aha! Right, where's the green orb of doom? Right, it's over there. Come on.
Access granted.
Malik, I'm inside Lee's apartment. Doesn't look like anyone's home.
Damn. Okay, look. Lee isn't smart enough to properly cover his tracks, so look around. Maybe you can find something suspicious.
Malik, I think I got a probable murder weapon. A broken clock. The kicker is the hands line up roughly with Evelyn's TOD. Coincidence?
That's a hell of a stretch. You really think?
If Lee's as dumb as you say, maybe. We'd need lab tech analysis to confirm, but if there ever was a smoking gun, it fits. I'll keep looking. I'm sure there's more here.
Access granted.
Malik, it looks like Hong Sr. was upset with Hong Jr.'s behavior and threatened to cut off his inheritance if he didn't stop whoring around. Sounds like he considered Evelyn beneath the family name.
And if he knew she was pregnant, I can't believe Lee would do something like that just for money.
Speaking of money, the Hong family seems heavily invested in both Bell Tower and Lim. That could explain the cover-up and lack of a proper investigation. I'll stick around a bit. I'm sure there's still more to find.
The Hive? I should have guessed Lee would be there. It's pretty much a second home for him.
Wait a minute, you heard that?
Sorry, Jensen. I don't like invading your privacy like this, but it's important. Plus, this gives me an idea. When you're done looking around Lee's apartment, head to the Hive. Contact me when you're there.
I'll make one last sweep to make sure I got everything. Malik, I found a baseball bat, but it looks clean. Almost like it's been washed recently.
Maybe Lee washed Evelyn's blood off of it.
That's what I'm thinking. But I'm not sure it could inflict the type of laceration she had. Okay, I think that's it. I'm heading to the Hive now. I doubt we'll find anything else in here without calling in a forensics team.
Sounds good.
Blue, orange, blue, orange, blue, orange, blue, orange. I'm going to guess blue.
Malik, I'm in the Hive. What's your plan?
Find Lee and talk to him. I want you to convince him you know exactly what he did to Evelyn and why. If you can make him panic, I'm willing to bet he'll spill his guts. Just make it look like blackmail. If he's willing to pay to keep you quiet, he's basically tying his own noose. I'll listen in and record everything.
Got it.
Ooh, 3 points, bloody hell. Alright, Lev, no problem. Yes, yes, sir, it is dandruff. Do you like the dandruff?
What you want, Chrome Boy?
Is your name Lee Hong?
Yeah, maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
How are you this evening,
I want
Mr.
to talk to you about Evelyn
Tired after
Carmichael.
work?
Man, it's off. I already told all you narcos all there is to say.
Relax. I'm not with the police. I work private. And you could say I specialize in cases like yours.
If you ain't police, then what the
fuck
do you want?
A simple proposition. I have proof that shows you murdered Evelyn. And I want you to pay me 2.5 million credits to make that proof disappear.
2.5? Bullshit. You ain't got shit on me, Narco. I ain't paying you shit.
I strongly suggest you reconsider.
And I strongly suggest you get the fuck out of my face. Because unless you got your proof right here, I ain't got shit to say to you.
All right. Let's start with the police report. I know your story doesn't match up with the evidence at the scene of Evelyn's fall.
Oh yeah? And why's that?
While we're waiting to make a decision, do you want to see what I did today? All my hard work? I'm very proud of it. Is that even legal? Is that legal? I'm guessing you're doing overtime. Yeah. I know they're offering overtime in my place at the moment, double time.
Because the police report itself was falsified. Why else would that be, if not to cover up a weak alibi?
Man, you gotta be kidding me. That's some weak-ass shit right there.
Not only does the evidence not add up, but neither does your testimony. You lied about why Evelyn fell down the stairs in the first place.
Not bad, I suppose, but like I said, we're on double time at the moment, because it's like the busiest time of year for us.
You said you'd both been drinking heavily prior to the accident, and the reason Evelyn fell was because she was drunk. We both know that isn't true.
Man, that shit was in the papers.
Now, if the evidence doesn't fit and your story was a lie, then how did Evelyn die on that night? Well, the answer is pretty simple, really. You killed her. But how? By hitting her in the head with that antique clock you keep so prominently displayed in your apartment. The lacerations on her head, the intracranial hemorrhaging, it's the perfect match.
In my apartment? How the fuck do you know what's in my apartment?
And like any good crime of passion, you needed motivation, something to fuel your violent outbursts. What did Evelyn say or do to make you murder her? She told you she was pregnant, and you panicked. Faced with the prospect of losing your easy way of life, you struck out at her in anger.
How? That's impossible.
But now the final piece of the puzzle. Why was Evelyn's death never considered a murder investigation? Because your family, one of the wealthiest and most influential families in Shanghai, covered it up. But whose silence did they buy? Bell Tower. Your family's sizable investments in Bell Tower assured they would turn a blind eye to any of your run-ins with the law, no matter how serious.
Fuck this shit, man! And fuck you!
I can help you, Lee. But only for a price.
Alright, fuck! I can't believe this shit! I'll pay you, man! I'll pay you, just... What do you need from me?
Details. Let me hear your side of the story, and then we'll move on from there.
I don't know. Evelyn, that stupid bitch! She was going to ruin me. I didn't mean to kill her, okay? Evelyn wouldn't shut up about us, about the baby, so I hit her. I just wanted to make her shut her stupid mouth. But the dumb bitch started freaking out. So I hit her again until she finally stopped screaming. When I realized what I'd done, I panicked. She was barely breathing, so I carried her to the stairs near my apartment and dropped her. I had to make sure it looked like an accident. I had no choice. She trapped me. She just wanted my money. I would have been ruined.
I need to go. We'll be in contact again soon.
Huh? What about the evidence? And the money? Where the fuck you going?
Goodbye, Lee. Malik, please tell me you got a recording of all that.
Oh my God, Jensen, I could kiss you right now. I can't believe you got him to confess so openly like that.
To be honest, it was easier than I was expecting. You were definitely right about Lee. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed.
Well, don't get too cocky just yet. Before I send our little friend's confession off to the local media and authorities, I want to get some Shanghai street justice first. There's a control panel linked to the hive I need you to hack. Uploading the coordinates now.
For fuck's sake. Back upstairs. Couldn't have said that while I was up there, could you? No.
Access denied.
Mr. Reed, good evening, sir. How the devil are you? Yeah, it just involves me having to fucking hack again. We all know how much I love hacking. Hello, mate. Nice to meet you. I didn't realise his first name was Chris as well. That's cool. Chris Reed from Paranoia. Awesome. I'm good, thank you. Why? Why must I stop? You give me the ammunition, I just shoot it. I know exactly what you're going to say. Someone should shoot you because your jokes are shit. Cheers, Andy. Thank you, mate. Oh, fuck. See, now I can't go anywhere. What the fuck? Oh, I hate this game. I hate this game with a passion. Come on.
Access denied.
So how are you anyway, Jason? Nice to meet you, mate. Thank you very much for stopping in. It means an awful lot. Sorry I'm being a bit shit at the moment, but I hate hacking on this game. And I did them today. If you want them, I can DM them to you so that you can have the snow and you can have the lights, and then you can put them onto your stream. And if anyone else would like them, I can do that for them as well. That's not a problem. Yes, mate, I'll do it on Discord for you when I finish later, okay? Fuck you, game, fuck you.
Access denied.
Yes, please, Teak, if you don't mind. Because you know what my short-term memory is like. I literally give goldfish good names. Andy, do you want the snowman as well? If you want the snowman, I'll send the snowman. Not that you've seen the snowman, but there is a snowman. Ta-da! Snowman! One of those snowmen is one snowman too many. That one there. That one should never have been there. It was an abomination. It didn't look right. Yeah, not a problem. I'll get that sorted after I finish the stream, if I ever manage to finish this hack. And like I said, if anyone else would like it, I'm more than happy to sort it out. You just hear me losing the will to live.
Access denied.
Tis not funny. That hurt my head.
Ah, no, it's me, again. It's me. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Am I allowed to riot in my own chat? Just for shits and giggles? Asking for a friend. Fair enough. Can't argue with that. Well, I'd very much appreciate a riot right around now. Where's Val? You and Val can riot together. And Christian. Fuck it, Christian could have a riot in someone else's chat for once, rather than it always being in his.
Access denied.
We may be here some time, I feel.
The wise Sir Bedivere was the first to join King Arthur's knights, but other illustrious names were soon to follow. Sir Lancelot, the brave, Sir Galahad, the pure, and Sir Robin, the not quite so brave as Sir Lancelot, who had nearly fought the Dragon of Angnor, who had nearly stood up to the vicious Chicken of Bristol, and who had personally wet himself at the Battle of Baden Hill, and the aptly named Sir not appearing in this film. Together they formed a band whose names and deeds were to be retold throughout the centuries, the Knights of the Round Table.
Maybe I'm only meant to go one way. Is it like a one-way system?
Access granted.
For fuck's sake.
All right, Malik. It's hacked.
Verifying the signal. Come on, come on. Okay, I'm in. Remote frequencies are clear, thank God. Uploading now. And done. Meet me in front of the hive, Jensen. I have a little surprise for our friend Lee.
I like surprises. Can we guess what the surprise is, people?
Jensen.
Malik?
Well, first take this. I was gonna use it myself, but after everything you've done, I think you deserve it more.
So what are you gonna do now?
I have a few loose ends to tie up, and I need to make sure this autopsy report finds its way into the right hands. The Hongs aren't gonna buy their way out of this one.
Lee's confession is solid. With that and the evidence from the autopsy, there's no way he can avoid prosecution. Justice will be served.
Oh, justice will be served, all right. You might want to stick around for a second. I've got one last little surprise for our friend Lee. Are you facing the hive? It's almost showtime. In 3, 2...
Malik?
Just watch.
I don't know. Evelyn, that stupid bitch. She was going to ruin me. I didn't mean to kill her, okay?
Malik, remind me never to piss you off.
After everything you've done here for Evelyn, for me, you'd have to try pretty hard, mister.
I honestly thought someone was going to kick the shit out of him. I'm kind of disappointed now. Hello. I didn't even notice this before.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention.
Initiative that aims at healing our world.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Elijah.
Yeah, actually, anyone in chat as well who isn't a member of the Discord and would like to be, it would be very much appreciated if you would like to pop along and say hello. There's some wonderful people there. Antika.
As a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance of doing this is to modify
What? Bloody hell. Mr. Anderson, sir, you sexy mother humper. How did your games go this evening? How is everyone? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Christmassy edition of Night of Knee. Hello, 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 welcome, welcome, come in. Yeah, did you win? Was it comp tonight, or was it just warm-up games, mate? More importantly, have you got the comp team together now? Have you actually got the players?
You're referring to the Pantea Project, the cooperative global initiative.
Nice.
And it's time that we as a team make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify
if you haven't yet, people, Mr. Anderson is a wonderful human being. He has a very shiny head.
My
So as
faith
long as
in
you can
human
ignore the
nature
glare,
is restored.
Save it. Here's the smart card and
hey,
my
it's
passport.
the right thing to do,
Now start
mate,
encoding.
at the end of the day. Seriously, it is the right
There
thing
you
to
go.
do.
All shiny and bio-encoded, just like I promised.
Where do I find this
I've got my own
recording?
glare, but I've just got the
On a
light in so it
surveillance
doesn't
server in
shine.
the TYM tower. But that badge will only get you into the lower city factory via their employee shuttle.
And how am I supposed to get up to the tower from down here?
Never said it wouldn't require a little finesse. Look, the tricky part is getting through the Pangu. But you're a resourceful guy. I have faith in you.
So, Mr.
Right.
Anderson is a member
And after I'm through the
of
floof?
Reactive
You'll be
Gaming,
in the upper city tower.
the team I'm with.
The server you
Lovely,
want
lovely,
is in the
lovely
central
gentleman.
security hub. The login and password are on this. Now, about my reward. Medical, man! They're here!
Oh shit. Sorry, team leader, I do apologize.
I want that hacker dead!
You gotta help me, Jason. They're gonna kill me!
And that concerns me how?
Oh, come on, man. I helped you out. At least give me a weapon so I can defend myself.
I know.
All right, fine. Take this and get out of here.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, mate,
I
and
won't
you.
forget this.
People just keep stealing stuff from me. It's like, what the fuck?
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
You're referring to the Pantea Project, the cooperative global initiative that aims
What's up here?
And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better.
Jesus Christ!
Our best chance of doing this is to modify to a combination of iron.
Gotta still be here.
No, don't do that.
As soon as the installation.
Bloody stupid buttons.
There you go. All shiny and oh, come on, man.
All right, fine. Take this.
What, you're to watch the death loop that is about to occur now.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention.
I heard that!
Our best chance at doing this is to modify it
Need a better line! He's on the run! Surround him! Stay away! You know what's good for you.
Nothing wrong with my aim, and you know that. Oh shit. Really? Okay, there is something wrong with my aim. Fuck. kind of walked into that one a bit, really, didn't I?
Kill the American and find that hacker! Where is he?
It's not over yet. There's still plenty of opportunity.
Here's what the man had to say.
My visit to Prague was related.
Nothing yet.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance of doing this is to modify ocean temperatures.
You can't run! Need a better line! I heard that! Come out! We've got a hostile!
Here's what the man had to say.
What's that?
How have they got a minigun? How is that fair? Shit.
It's too late to hide! No ammo!
It doesn't happen often.
Yes!
Involvement in secret United Nations meetings about the augmentation debate. Here's what the man had to say.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project.
I better have enough room for that bloody minigun.
Serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance of doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of
Wow, they
ion
literally
seeding
killed everyone.
and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with Hugh Darrow,
We got a minigun. We got a minigun.
log on to www.picusgang.com. This is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live from Picus.
Hello?
Fuck. Keep looking. Someone must be there. What's that? What are you doing here?
Oh no! Ah!
Stop! Where are you hiding? Don't fight it. I knew someone was here. I'll kill you! Shit! No ammo! Too late to hide.
I swear I just bought the ability that allowed me to hack turrets. Maybe I didn't. Take some armor. Or a bit more.
On the ground!
Yes, well that is obviously the rules, Tika. As long as I've got it, it's fine. It's when they've got it, then it's a bit unfair. You have to agree. Oh, actually, can I do this? I am a genius. Come on, you got to admit, you were impressed with that. That was big brain thinking. Thank you.
Sector 112 clear. What are you doing?
Punching you in the face, that's what I'm doing. I am legitimately a one-man wrecking crew.
Just get on. You see anyone?
I think I was meant to sneak up around there, but never mind. My way worked and we got more bullets for the minigun. Hoorah!
Malik, get Pritchard on the line. Tell him I need everything he's got on the Tai Young Medical Building. Schematics, blueprints, everything.
That might take a while, Jensen.
Yeah, well, he's got as long as it takes for me to find this Tai Young shuttle Van Bruggen talked about and ride it to their factory. Jensen out.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance of doing it.
Yes, because I've done all the side quests. Because we're good like that.
Malik, any word from Pritchard yet?
I'm right here, Jensen, staring at a blueprint of the Tai Young Medical Building.
Great. I need access to a security terminal in the Upper City Tower.
You do realize there's an entire skyline between you and it, don't you?
I know. The Pangu. Any idea how I get to it?
I suggest you start by going up.
Cheers, Jay. Thank you so much, mate. Good night. Thank you for stopping by. It means the world. And thank you very much for those bitties. You're an absolute legend. Right. Shall we? I think we'll call it there tonight. I think that's a good place to call it. And should we see who's available to raid? Should we have a look? I know, I've gone over by half an hour. I'm such a naughty boy. Oh, is he? No idea who you are. Oh, what a handsome bugger on the screen. So we got Feckett, we got Stiggy, Lobster, Gaz. Yeah, fuck it, go on. Hey, Kelly. Okay, we'll raid Feckett. Hope we've done his name correct now. So, thank you very much to everyone that has appeared tonight. Thank you very much to Joking Official for the follow, Ballsy for the 69 bits, Humies for the follow, Mr. Anderson for the amazing raid of 10, Callie just for being Callie, and we're back tomorrow, people, with some more. Deus Ex can remember what we were playing then. And see you all tomorrow. Night, night, Mr. Wookie. You need to get some sleep, mate. Like, seriously, you need to get some sleep, especially if you've got another long day tomorrow. But I love you, mate. Tatty bye. With